Did you know that 80% of millionaires practice these exact morning habits? Would you believe that a simple 1% improvement daily can make you 37 times better in a year? What if I told you that Olympic athletes use these atomic habits to win gold medals? In this comprehensive guide, you'll discover the scientifically proven methods that successful people worldwide use to transform their lives. I'll reveal the exact strategies that helped ordinary people achieve extraordinary results. Stay until the end because I'll share 3 bonus techniques that even habit experts don't talk about. Can this 2-minute habit really change your life? The power of atomic habits lies in their simplicity, but most people overlook the crucial first step. Research from the University of London shows that it takes 66 days, not 21, to form a lasting habit. Dr. James Clear's research reveals that people who implement the 2-minute rule are 80% more likely to maintain their habits long-term. The key is to start ridiculously small, therefore making it impossible to fail. Instead of attempting to exercise for an hour, begin with just 2 minutes of movement. A study published in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine found that participants who started with minimal exercise commitments showed higher adherence rates than those who began with longer durations. The Massachusetts Institute of Technology discovered that the basal ganglia, our brain's habit center, responds more positively to small, consistent actions rather than dramatic changes. When you master these micro-commitments, your brain naturally craves more, leading to sustainable growth. Why do your bad habits keep coming back? Understanding the habit loop is essential for lasting change. Stanford University's research shows that 92% of people fail to break bad habits because they focus on the wrong element. Your brain operates on a trigger behavior reward system, but the surprising truth lies in the emotional state preceding the trigger. Dr. Kelly McGonigal's work demonstrates that stress increases cortisol levels by 15 to 20%, making us 60% more likely to revert to old habits. Therefore, the secret isn't willpower, but environment design. A study in health psychology revealed that people who removed visual triggers from their environment were 71% more successful in breaking bad habits. Start by identifying your habit triggers and systematically alter your environment. For example, if social media disrupts your productivity, remove phone apps and use website blockers. The American Psychological Association found that environmental changes are twice as effective as willpower in breaking unwanted habits. Would you try this Japanese method of tiny changes? The Kaizen philosophy, championed by Toyota's success, demonstrates the power of 1% improvements. But here's what most people miss about incremental progress. Research from Kyoto University shows that people who focus on tiny improvements achieve 3 times better long-term results than those pursuing dramatic changes. The science behind this lies in neural pathway formation. Dr. Robert Mohrer's studies at UCLA revealed that small changes bypass the brain's fear response, making them 80% more likely to stick. Begin by breaking down your desired habit into the smallest possible action. If you want to read more, start with 1 page daily. The University of Chicago's Behavioral Science Department found that practitioners of the Kaizen method reported 65% less stress while achieving similar results to those who attempted dramatic changes. These micro-improvements compound dramatically over time. How can your morning routine 10x your success? Morning routines create a powerful momentum, but their real impact comes from proper sequencing. Harvard Business Review's research of 7,000 professionals shows that 2% of top performers have a specific morning sequence. The game-changing element is cortisol timing. Your cortisol levels naturally peak 30 to 45 minutes after waking, making this the optimal window for challenging tasks. Dr. Huberman from Stanford University found that exposure to sunlight within 30 minutes of waking increases cortisol precision timing by 50%. Therefore, start with 5 minutes of sunlight exposure, then tackle your most important task. A Northwestern University study revealed that people who exercise before breakfast burn 20% more fat and show higher focus levels throughout the day. Structure your morning into 3 power blocks: mindfulness, movement, and meaningful work. Begin with 2 minutes of breathing, followed by 10 minutes of movement, then 25 minutes of focused work. This sequence optimizes your brain's natural chemistry and sets up a success momentum for the entire day. Is your environment secretly sabotaging your success? Environmental design trumps motivation, but most people underestimate its psychological impact. MIT's behavioral studies show that visual cues influence 70% of our daily decisions unconsciously. The breakthrough discovery comes from habit stacking, where you attach new habits to existing environmental triggers. Dr. B.J. Fogg from Stanford found that people who used habit stacking were 75% more successful in maintaining new behaviors. Place your workout clothes beside your bed for morning exercise, or put a water bottle at every spot you frequently visit. Research from Cornell University revealed that people who made healthy choices more visible in their kitchen weighed an average of 12 kilograms, or 26 pounds, less than those who didn't. The key is to make good habits obvious and bad habits invisible. Rearrange your space to reduce friction for positive habits, but add friction for negative ones. Put your phone in another room while working, and prepare your workspace the night before. These environmental tweaks bypass willpower and automate success. Join our community and never miss out on new content. Subscribe today. Can identity-based change make your habits permanent? Identity-based habits create lasting change through a surprising psychological mechanism. Research from the University of Texas shows that people who focus on identity change are 3 times more likely to maintain new habits than those focusing on outcomes. The secret lies in self-perception theory. When you act in alignment with a new identity, your brain creates stronger neural pathways to support that behavior. Dr. Maxwell Maltz's research at Columbia University found that people who visualized themselves as athletes showed 60% higher commitment to exercise routines. Therefore, start with identity statements like, "I am becoming a healthy person," rather than, "I need to lose weight." The Journal of Personality and Social Psychology published findings that participants who adopted identity-based change showed 71% higher persistence in challenging situations. Begin by writing down your desired identity and perform small actions that reinforce this new self-image daily. This approach transforms temporary behaviors into permanent characteristics. Are your social circles holding you back? Social contagion has a more powerful impact on habits than willpower. Research from the University of California shows that your chances of success increase by 95% when you share your goals with the right people. But here's the catch. Dr. David McClelland's Harvard study reveals that your income and habits tend to mirror the average of your 5 closest friends. The Network Science Institute found that habits spread through social networks like viruses, making you 57% more likely to adopt behaviors from your inner circle. Therefore, strategically expand your network to include people who embody your desired habits. Join professional groups, find accountability partners, or hire mentors. A study in the Journal of Social Psychology demonstrated that participants who partnered with high-performing individuals improved their own performance by 40%. Start by spending 2 to 3 hours weekly in environments where your desired habits are the norm. Build relationships through shared activities, rather than just conversations. What's the secret behind habit tracking success? Habit tracking works through a psychological principle called the Hawthorne effect. Research from University College London shows that people who track their habits are 84% more likely to maintain them. The critical factor lies in measurement frequency. Dr. Gail Matthews found that daily tracking increased success rates by 67% compared to weekly tracking. But here's what most people miss. The University of Oregon's research reveals that tracking too many habits simultaneously reduces success rates by 40%. Therefore, focus on tracking no more than 2 to 3 key habits at a time. Use a simple system like Jerry Seinfeld's Don't Break the Chain method. The American Psychological Association studies show that visual tracking methods are 31% more effective than digital ones. Start by creating a simple calendar system where you mark each day you complete your habit. After 4 consecutive days, your brain releases dopamine just from marking your progress, creating a powerful feedback loop. Does failure actually help build better habits? The science of habit formation reveals an unexpected truth about failure. Research from Yale University shows that people who view setbacks as data points rather than failures are 76% more likely to succeed long-term. The game-changing insight comes from understanding the plateau effect. Dr. Angela Duckworth's studies demonstrate that progress in habit formation follows a logarithmic curve, not a linear one. The key is implementing a never-miss-twice rule. The Journal of Applied Psychology found that people who immediately resumed their habits after a single miss maintained 80% of their progress. Therefore, plan for failure by creating recovery protocols. Johns Hopkins University research revealed that individuals with backup plans were 55% more likely to achieve their goals. Start by identifying potential obstacles and creating specific if-then plans. For example, if I miss my morning workout, then I'll do a 10-minute workout during lunch. This approach transforms setbacks into stepping stones. Ready for the ultimate habit, acceleration secrets? Here are the advanced techniques top performers use to accelerate habit formation. Stanford's Behavior Design Lab discovered that habit stacking combined with temptation bundling increases success rates by 83%. For example, only watch your favorite show while exercising. Dr. Fogg's latest research reveals that celebrating mini wins triggers dopamine release, making habits stick faster. The secret lies in immediate rewards. Create a 3-second celebration after completing any habit, no matter how small. The University of Pennsylvania's study shows that people who reward themselves immediately are 65% more likely to maintain habits. Implementation intention, writing down exactly when and where you'll perform habits, doubles your success rate. Use time blocking and environmental design together. Place a glass of water by your coffee maker if you want to drink more water. These advanced techniques, when combined with the previous strategies, create an unstoppable habit formation system. Are you over 40 and living your best life? Share your inspiring story with the world and spread positivity in the comment below. Unlock 10 simple habits to boost energy, mood, and health after 40. Small steps, big results. Let's watch the next video here.